Hey guys, welcome to CR Into Designers. This is Chetan and we are going to start new hard surface hacks series. In this series you will learn hard surface tricks and tips. So this is the first tutorial and now let's get started. So we will start with the cube and shift A and then add a cube. And then you need to add subdivision surface modifier. So add that subdivision modifier and increase its level viewport, and then you need to add the cast modifier. Shape should be sphere, and then apply these two modifier, so you will get this rounded cube. And then you need to add one more cube. This cube will work as a cutter object, so just give the right position to this cube so we can use the boolean operation. Okay, now you can see we have given the right position to the cube, and then you need to select the cube and then sphere, and then use the bool tool to use the difference operation. Okay, then you can apply that boolean modifier, then you can delete that cube. Okay, now we got this kind of shape, and you can see there are double words, extra words are there, so we need to merge the words and we need to delete few words, dissolve few words. So select everything, means Control A and then select everything and then press M, merge by distance. And you need to increase the merge distance at there, so that's why we are going to repeat this process. Press M and then merge by distance and increase the merge distance. Something 0.05 will be fine. And now you can see there are not double words, just few extra words are there, so Control X. So select these words and then Control X, so we can dissolve them. Then you can add the subdivision modifier, and now you can see we are getting little bit weird results still there. So that's why we need to create the right topology. So you can select these words, right click and then connect vertex path, or you can use the knife tool to create the edge in between them. So select these words, right click and then connect vertex path, and now you can see the words are getting little bit side, so that's why you can use the knife tool also. You can scale them along the z-axis, so press S and then scale it along the z-axis and give the value 0, S, Z and then 0. And now you can see we got that cubical shape at the center of that sphere. So just align these words properly, so you will get the same distance in between this edge loop. And now we got that cube shape at the centers. So then you need to select these faces and then press I for the insert operation, so we will get one loop at there, so face loop. And now you can turn on your subdivision surface modifier, and now we will add more loop cuts at there because we want to create the same kind of face loop outside from that boolean. So that's why you need to add the loop cuts like this, and then select these words, right click and then connect vertex path and create that diagonal edge loop, means diagonal edge. Okay, then you can select these edges and then dissolve them. So just select these edges and then dissolve them, Control X to dissolve them. Okay, now you can see we got that face loop from outer side, and then you can turn on your subdivision surface modifier and shade smooth it. We got this decent look. Just increase the subd count, and now that's look good. So we will work on it little bit more. You can see the wireframe here and the topology. So just Shift D to duplicate it and make a backup. And now we will add those harder edges on this UV sphere on that particular boolean. Okay, so Control R to add a loop cuts like this and add a loop cut at the center, and then select that loop cut, and then you need to go to the top view and then you need to press Alt S to scale it along the normal, and just scale it little bit to maintain the form of the UV sphere. Then add a loop cuts here, and then same thing, press Alt S to scale it along the normal and just maintain the form, that circular form, spherical form. If you see from the orthographic, then it will be the circular, otherwise it's the spherical. Then you need to select this edge loop and double tap G for the edge slide, so we can create that harder edges from the inside of that boolean. So just same thing here, just add a loop cut, scale it along the normal and then select this edge loop and then double tap G for the edge slide. And now you can see we got those harder edges in that boolean, and that's look decent. And you can see the topology, easily we have created this. With the right topology you can create any kind of hard surface model. So thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial, then hit that like button and subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye bye, so in the next video, take care.